Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. Today we are back in the map, or on the map, with the mountains and the trees. Well, I say trees, actually. Last time we ended up chopping down this tree right here. So today, we're going to chop it up even more. We're going to bring a trailer over, and we're going to dump the logs in there, and we're going to get it all sold. Hopefully, we'll make a decent amount of money from that, but the likelihood is we probably won't. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking, we'll get more money for, like, a bigger thing, if that makes any sense. We get more money for a bigger log. So, if we can, maybe buying this is actually maybe not a bad idea. So, we're just going to go ahead and buy it. There we go. I'm going to have to run our little tractor over there to use it, but I think this is a good idea. So, yeah. We're gonna cut the logs into pieces that this tractor might be able to lift up. Also, I'm gonna leave the weeder just here for a second. Here we go. So we don't need that right now. We'll leave the thingamabobby on the front here as well somewhere. I guess right here is actually fine. So there we go, good. And we'll go pick that up. Yeah, the pallet forks. This is gonna be good. Right, so, we have the pallet forks on. I now need some weight, just to give us a little bit of a helping hand here. It is going to be like the lightest weight we can buy. If there is a modded version, I'm going to use that instead. Probably this thing. So the weight block of, well, how much does it weigh? Between 350 and 500. That's probably enough, but, how much does this one weigh? I can make it heavier. 700 overall for an 850. If I want 650, it is 605. Bam. Yes, we are going to buy that. So, let's attach. Oh, man, it's big. Compared to this tractor, that thing is huge. All right, there we go. A good old Massey Ferguson weight box. Right, we'll drive over there, and we'll see if we can even lift anything, because it could be that we actually really struggle to lift any logs, but I think we got this. Right, so here we are. It is stuttering around all over the place because I need to chop it. So let's go ahead and chop this wood right here. I put the pallet forks underneath it before so that hopefully we have some leverage here. We are bouncing like crazy. I don't think this tractor is strong enough, and I don't think the front loader is actually any good. Oh, yikes. That's annoying. Okay, we've got this tractor, so we're gonna use it. Let's go get our trailer. It is somewhere in here. I couldn't remember which way around I'd parked it, but it is actually facing this way. So we'll attach on, and we'll see if we can actually put anything in the back of it, like the wood. We'll see how that goes. Alright, here we go. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and park this here for now, I guess. We are actually able to drive on this still, so don't worry about that too much. But I need to figure this out. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe if it does turn, it might actually be a good thing. Alright, leave it like that. And I'm going to try and squidge it and pick it up that way. I don't see that going well, but we'll try. So... Oh, why is it rolling away? Come back. Alright, let's lower this down. I'm gonna open this wider. Here we go. Yeah, alright, that's good. It bounces off this thing. That's annoying. Alright, and we're gonna have to try and lift this like that. Honestly, I'm kind of annoyed that this isn't working. However, it does make sense. It was never gonna work very well. So let's just see if we can lift up this piece. Because manually, myself, I can't lift that, right? Yeah, because it weighs how much? 366 kilos. Not bad. There's going to be a lot of work here to try and get all this done. But, we'll do it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, put that in there. Excellent. And we're going to have to do this over and over and over and over and over again, in the hopes that we can eventually sell it all. Yikes. It's going to take some time. Alright, I'm going to open this. Yeah. Okay. This tractor is not the best at this, but again, this is like the cheapest tractor I can probably buy with a front loader. Or at least close. It wasn't actually the cheapest. In fact, I could get a better one, which might make sense. However, I don't want to. Alright, let's lower that back down real quick. There we go. I am going to chop this end off. There we go. Very nice. I'm also going to get rid of the base too, because I don't want that here anymore. Because I keep driving over it. Is that even the base, or can I pick that up? Looks like the base. Alright, cool. We're going to get rid of this. Nice. And then we're going to try and pop this in the trailer again. I think I want to move the trailer a little bit closer, but for now it's fine. Alright, lift it up. Just so everybody knows, the forks don't actually turn at the same rate as everything else. I don't know how to explain that, but on modern machinery, it sort of sorts itself out and stays level. On machines like this, it definitely does not do that. So, yeah, makes things a little bit interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and try and do this one. Let's go ahead and open this up. There we go, very nice. Drive it forwards into there. Okie dokie, lift it up. And there we go, we got another one. Very nice. So I don't think I'm going to get very much money for this, if I'm honest. So this is going to be kind of interesting to see what happens. But we will see, of course. Alright, I'm going to have to try and like flip ourselves out of here because that wasn't working. Alright, there we go. And we're good. So we got 3 little tiny logs in there now. I was thinking we would be able to lift things up like this. However, apparently not. So if I cut it in half, we can lift up both halves. There we go. Alright, cool. Shove that in there as well. I'm just hoping it was worth it to buy the pallet forks. I'm assuming it was, but I don't know. Alright, I need to chop this one in half as well. Apparently oak is just very heavy, which, you know, makes sense, but still. Up, whack that in there. There we go, good. And whack this in there as well. Right, where do I even take it is the next question. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going to spend a little bit of time trying to get these little logs in, which shouldn't take me very long. And then I'll come back to you guys when we're going to do some more big logs together. Right, so you can see that I have tried to put things in here and some of them are like dotted on the edge. It's kind of annoying that has happened. But that is just the way that it is. So, we are now going to try and transport the amount of logs that we currently have, which, I'm going to be honest, there's not much in here, over to that place that we saw with all the logs. I think that's over here. And we'll see if we get any money for it. Really don't know how it's going to go. We are on hard mode, so I'm not sure we're going to get very much. But, let's go ahead and drive ourselves in there. And see what we can get. Oh, I don't even know where we go. Where do you sell the logs? Do I go up here? I'm going to assume I go up here, but I really don't know. I'm going to have to turn on the helper signal thingamabobbies because I don't know where it is. Okay, it looks like it's down here somewhere, and the exclamation mark is where we sell it. So, if I drive myself in to the area, there we go. How much are we going to get for that? Probably not very much. Here we go. Bosh. Oh, actually, 3 grand. I think that's because it's an oak tree. That's pretty good. That is actually really good. Nice. You know, I have a bit of an idea here. It might be a bad one, but let's try it. So, I'm going to try and put... I was going to say the trailer underneath there, but actually we can't even do that. Never mind. So yeah, what I've been doing is chopping them to sizes where I think I'll be able to lift it. And then lifting it and shoving it in. That is literally how I've been doing this. And I've been doing it for all of the pieces, which does seem to take ages, actually. But we'll get there. I think that one's probably too big. No, it's not. Very nice. Okay. The further into the tree you get, obviously the heavier things get. There we go. Shove that in there. And then, yeah, the smaller things have to be in order for us to even lift them. Oh, I thought that was going to be on the edge of not being able to lift it, but actually, let's try this. Might have to chop this in half. Oh no, alright, cool. I've wasted a bunch of that then. So I can't lift this, so let's go ahead and try and chop it in half. There we go. We can lift this side, 160 kilos. Nice, and we can't lift this side because it's 230. So let's chop that in half again, there we go. This side is 100 kilos, and the other side better be 130. Hey, nice. Shove that in there. Excellent. Alright, good. So, gonna have to do the same thing with this log, that log, and this log. And then I think I'm gonna try and use this to lift these guys into there. It makes sense. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut this. There we go. We're on to the last log now, and I'm hoping that's going to be big enough. How much does that weigh? 406. Now, I don't think the issue with this tractor holding things is actually anything to do with the tractor itself. It's more to do with the front loader just being a little bit buggy. So, it's kind of annoying that, but, yeah, there's not much I can really do about it, so there you go. Anyway, let's go and try and see if that'll just sit there. It looks like it's gonna fall out, but sure. And then we're gonna do it again and again and again, and then once we have a full load, I guess I'll take you guys with me to, oh god, sort it. Okay, hang on, reverse. I don't know how much this would be able to hold. I really don't know. But like the rest of this log, how much does this weigh? Altogether, 3.1 tons. I mean, that is way too much, to be fair. So, I'm thinking, if we do keep chopping it into pieces like this, there we go. So it's gone from 3.1 tons to 2.7, which means we got another 400 kilos right here. Chopping it in 400 kilo pieces seems to make sense. Okay, I know this is a dumb idea, like a really dumb idea, but I'm going to try and lift this last big bit. There is literally no way ever this is going to lift this, so it doesn't. Hey, imagine that. Imagine it not being able to lift something that is probably way heavier than itself. Yeah, alright, cool. Let's just do this. I'm going to chop this here and see if we can just pick up that piece. Oh, boy. Yeah, not really. Although, yeah, no, it is in the air. Somewhat. I don't know what's going on with it. It's level, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna try and grab it now. Whilst it's in the air like this. You see, there's something on these pallet forks that means that it's just not right. And I don't really know what's not right about it, but there's something. It's weird. It's very weird. Alright, we chopped a bit of it off, and now we have it like this, which is nice. We've got it hooked properly. I don't know if I'll be able to get this in there, but I'm going to try. So let's just ram it in. There we go. Reverse backwards, hoping that we can get this out of here. Yes, good. I'm going to just shove that in as well. Hey, nice. Yeah, and then I'd like to try and grab this last piece right here. And then obviously we got that little bit as well. If we can get it all done now, that'd be brilliant. Whether that's going to happen, or going to be allowed to happen, I'm not so sure. Open this up, lower it down. Yeah, it keeps getting stuck. It's really, really frustrating. And there's not much I can do about it, which is even more frustrating. Like, why is it bouncing right now? It's acting like the pallets are just bizarre. It doesn't make sense. Like, there's phantom forces acting on the pallets. There just isn't, though. So if anyone knows what's going on here, let me know. But yeah, it thinks there's something underneath it. It might actually just be the tree that's having issues. That could be the case. He says as he bounces his way into a tree. Right, hang on. I think I can grab this. But yeah, you know, sometimes the trees in Farming Simulator have like phantom limbs, I guess. Well, yeah, I think that's what's happening. Also, how much does this weigh? 574 kilos. And the tractor can lift it. Ooh! Alright, here we go. That's the piece that is going to get us some money. That is the piece. But yeah, I think this one's Phantom Forces, so I am going to have to either chop this up even more, or cheat. I'm going to chop it up even more. And then I'm going to cheat. No, so yeah, that slid off there. Let's see if we can get it with this piece again. I don't see this happening. However, it is worth a go. Yeah, it just seems like there's a bit of this log located somewhere here. And I don't know why it's doing this, but it's being all weird. Like, look at it. It's so weird. Come on. No, we're being bounced off something. I don't know what's happening. This one is so glitched out, it's ridiculous. We need it, though. How much does it say it weighs, actually? It says it weighs 667 kilos. And it's smaller than the last piece we even put on. That'll do. That'll do. Right, okay. Let's see if we can get the last piece. This might not be bugged out, this one. Alright, here we go. It's not quite right, obviously, but, yeah, that'll do. Alright, we've grabbed it. It is bouncing around all over the place, but I think we got this. Alright, here we go. The second load, and the last load, actually, because there's no more tree left. We are going to sell it. Here we go. I'm just driving through my neighbor's field. Don't mind me. Those guys are floating because, yes, there is some sort of phantom limb going on there. But we should be able to, like, sell all of this, get a bunch of money, and, I guess go from... I'm actually just going to go ahead and put that one back on. It would have been fine to put on, like, normally, but... I say put on normally, I mean with the forklift. But, like, there's something about this that's just not quite right, and it's really annoying. Look at it. Like, it's not going in because it says... It thinks that there's something there. But there's just nothing there. It's really weird. Oh, how you doing, Jeffrey? How's it going? He's just walked through his fence, and now he's going back to his house. He does not like me, Mr. Jeffrey. It's unfortunate, but never mind. Alright, here we go. Come on. Who needs roads when you could just go off-roading? Yep, that's right, not me. Alright, here we go. So we got 3 grand for the last bit of the tree. This time we should get more. We should get quite a lot more. I'm hoping anyway. Yes! So for that full oak tree, we got like 7 grand. That's lovely. That's actually really good. Okay, so I'm not going to make it a full-on thing of, like, chopping down loads of trees constantly, because I don't think that's actually a good idea. And the only reason, or the only way I'm going to do that, is if I buy a new front loader. Which, honestly, I'm going to sell that little red tractor, because it's just... The tractor itself, pretty good. But it's worth quite a lot of money that I need to use on something a little bit better. Because that is currently only 30 horsepower, and it just sucks. It sucks so bad. But yeah, I'm going to leave this tractor over here somewhere for now. I say the tractor. Actually, I'm going to leave the trailer right here. There we go. And I am going to go pick up the seeder, and I'm going to seed that field. We're going to get some wheat in there. Yeah. I'll try and make it my only goal to, like, chop down trees that are in the way of fields. How about that? If they're not in the way, I'll try and not chop it down. No, chop it down. Alright, there we go. Fill it up with seeds again. Nice. I'm gonna change it to be wheat. There we go. And we'll get it in. Honestly, one of the main things that I actually want from here is I want to get some sort of like straw picker-upper machine. I think that'd be really good. So that's probably what I'm going to aim for next. After a tractor, maybe. Right, so that guy's going. We're going to go sell this guy. I don't want it anymore. It's cool. I do actually like the tractor itself. It's just unfortunate that the front loader is just not good. It's not good. Okay, right, we're in. There we go. Nice. And we are gonna sell it. So repaint it. Yes. Repair it. Yes. Sell it. We're gonna get 13,000 for it, which is quite a lot of money, to be fair. We are gonna repaint and sell that. There we go. And we are gonna sell this as well. The weight box, we might as well keep. There's no point in selling that right now, so we're gonna keep that. The tractor that we're gonna buy... I need one that has a front loader attacher, or is able to have one anyway. I don't know which of these will. That one can't. This one actually a very, very, very good tractor, but I don't think it has a way of adding... Oh no, that's not it. That's not actually a front attacher. A front loader. Damn, because that would be really good. This is actually a really good tractor. We have 25k as well. So we do have enough for that. This one is only 22 horsepower. We might legit have to go for the Massey again. Maybe. That's the one we just had. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Can these have front loaders? Can any of them have front loaders? No. Oh, what do we do? I need one that gets a front loader. Like, it's actually really important that we do get that. Because there's so many things that are just useful about that. Unless... Oh, actually, I don't know. Because if we want to, we could go for, like... one of these. But that's actually kind of expensive as well, isn't it? Because that's, like... 10,000 for a loader. Oh, but I guess that makes sense, because if we go into front loaders here, these are all like 7k anyway. Except these ones, obviously. What does that go on? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go with a Massey. Yeah. Okay, no, this is fine. We're going to go with the front toe pin. A swinging drawbar on the back. Yes, drawbar linkage. We don't need that, do we? No, I don't think we need that. Hydraulic spools. Standard. Yep, sure. Yeah, okay. That's it. So we're going to go for a Massey with 47 horsepower. Unless we go for the four-wheel drive one. Oh no, that's still 47 horsepower. They're all... Oh, that one was 60. 15k. 60 horsepower. Got a turbo. I can even add a canopy. I can even add a cab. I don't want a cab. I think shell-style fenders with a roll bar. Sure. Alright, that is what we're going to go with. Is it a good idea? Probably not. A front loader attacher. Yes, we do need one of those. Buy. Alright, we got 60 horsepower on this bad boy. Hey, nice. Okay. And now we need to buy this thing. Design 1 or design 2? That one. There we go. Right, cool. Come on, Massey, get over here and pick up the things that you need. Yes. All right, how useful is this tractor actually going to be? Probably not very. It's cool, though. All right, okay. Let's drive into this. Attach that on. Very nice. And we're going to go get our weight and put that on as well. And it is actually a Massey weight. That's really cool. Alright, there we go. We have 3,400 remaining. I am going to have to buy an attachment for that. Aren't I? So, if we go to this... We go to the Massey one. No, I didn't even want to buy it. Combinations. What are we actually going to be using next? Like, I probably shouldn't have bought this. I also need to sell the bucket that we have. Because I didn't bring it back over. This, yes. It is a universal bucket, but I don't think it would fit on this thing. So, I don't think we really need a bucket. And actually, I don't think we need a front loader right now. But, it's okay. We've got one. For when we need one in the future. I'm buying a log thing. I'm doing it. I don't even care. Right, here we go. Front loaders, yes. This one, combinations... Logs. I want this. A log fork. Probably a bad idea. But I'm going to do it anyway. And if there are any trees that are in the way of the fields, now is the time to get rid of them. Because we have a Massey with some cool stuff on it. Look at that. That's awesome. Alright, so I was looking around at the trees, and I was thinking this one right here is going to stay. These 5, I guess, are actually going to stay here. Do we own any other fields with trees on them? I was saying that this one on this corner might go, but I don't think I own the field. So I don't think I can actually chop this down until I buy it. Never mind, I totally can. But no, this field over here, the only thing I would say is maybe we could get rid of this. And that one over there. I would get rid of both those trees. So we will probably end up doing that in the future. It's kind of out of the way, though, so maybe not that one. This one right here is definitely in the way. So I think getting rid of this one does make sense. We won't do it today, though, because we don't need to just yet. But yeah, we'll go ahead and reverse into our base, our little house. We'll drive straight back out of it. There we go. And, yeah, we need to see what things we actually need to do. Okay, this guy said he's finished his job. He has missed a chunk of stuff up at the top right here. But other than that, he has done a brilliant job. So we are going to go ahead and turn this on. And just randomly plant this bit, I guess. There we go. This doesn't appear to use that many seeds. Actually really good. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this down again. Turn it on. Plant some seeds. Very nice. And there we go. So I think eventually we will obviously get rid of this tractor for something better. But for now, it does the job. It actually does the job pretty well. I don't know how much it would cost to like fix it up as well. Because it's definitely running on less horsepower than it started with. Alright guys, we are going to go ahead and do this bit of the field ourselves. Unfortunately, the guy decided, no, that is not my job anymore. So, we're doing it ourselves. Because we're actually almost at £1,000. That is not very much money to be remaining on. So, yeah, we're going to have to do most of these things ourselves from now on. I don't know how much horsepower this tractor actually has left. I want to say not very much at all, because it really, really, really struggles going up and down the hills here, which I don't think it makes sense going down the hills. It makes sense going up, but like, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem right to me. But we're going to try and go up one time, and if it doesn't really work out, we're just going to go down the hills instead and do it that way. Actually, you know what? We should totally check. Yeah, how do I even check? How much horsepower does that tractor say that it has? 100? That is lying. It doesn't have 100 horsepower anymore. It really just doesn't. Unless the implement actually is just too big for it, which, you know, it does seem quite large. So let's have a little look at the seeders. It needs 125 horsepower. So there you go, that's why we're struggling. Alright, very nice. Maybe it does have the horsepower still. Who knows? But it does say it's been around for many, 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 many months. Which is insane. Okay, right, we're almost done. It's taken ages, but it's working, which is good. So let's go ahead and lower this down and get this last little bit sorted. Yes, beautiful. Almost. Oh, yep, there we go, right, good. And that is now successfully finished. So this field has been planted. I'm now going to transport this tractor, over to the other side. I don't know why I don't know why that's been open this entire time. Maybe that's been an issue. Anyway, we're going to drive this around to our other fields that obviously we were doing last time. Which is just around here. Because I believe we were just plowing it. We didn't do anything else. So let's go ahead and get this going as well. We're going to get more wheat. More wheat from it. Alright, hire a guy. Nice. Off you go. Yeah, I do think that if we buy something new, maybe we could actually buy a seeder. It's going to be expensive. That is the worst one we can get. However, there is this. It only requires 60 horsepower. It's only 6k. Obviously, we're going to have to get that somehow. I think we'll have to chop down that tree to buy it, but I think that's probably better than this. Also, we can sell this one, but I would imagine that it is really, really, really old. Oh, 1,000! Yeah, okay. But yeah, look at that. It's 59,000 months old. I don't know why, but it is. So yeah, if we get rid of that one, the new one will actually be able to both seed and also fertilize. So I think that just makes sense. Alright, so yeah, this field is going to get done very soon. I do think buying that seeder does make sense. We'll be able to sell this one for 1,000. We'll sell that tree for hopefully 7 grand again, or thereabouts. And yeah, maybe we'll actually sell the sorghum that is in the trailer too. And maybe even sell this thing. But I don't think I'm going to get very much money for that either, am I? 360. It's just rubbish, isn't it? Oh, well, actually, the plow is worth 4.5 grand. Why? It's 147,000 months old. I don't get it. I really don't. But there you go. Also, I was doing some research, and I was looking at the spreaders, and I decided, yes, these ones are too expensive. I've actually installed these 3 mods right here. Because I figured these are more the right price range for us. And, wait, that can actually seed too. Oh, but it can only seed grass, whatever that is, and canola? Okay, interesting. Yeah, that can only fertilize, and that can fertilize and spread lime. So it's not this one. We can't go for this one. We don't need to go for this one. But we can go for this one and this one. This one holds less, but does more. And the spread range is worse, and also you have to go slower. So yeah, it's probably this thing that we do actually need to use. So we will be purchasing this very soon in orange. I don't know. Orange seems to make sense. And we'll go for red. Orange and red? I don't know. If I could make this white, I would, but I can't. So, there you go. I think that's what we would go for. PTO cover... No, yes, doesn't really matter to me. Sure. And we'd buy it. But yeah, I'm not going to buy it just yet. It is too much. Actually, too expensive. But there you go. Nice. So yeah, I will probably end up selling the plow soon, because there are other things that will do the plow's job. If I sold the plow and the cultivator, we could actually get a field creator mod cultivator, like this one, that would do the job anyway, but it's 12 grand. Yikes. Big yikes. Do I have any plows, actually? So, currently we got this one. 1.2 meters wide. That is 1.3 meters wide and is 1 grand. And only requires 25 horsepower. So I think actually we'd buy this one. Because even the speed limit is very similar. But it just weighs a hell of a lot less. I think I'm going to do that. But we'll have to wait until next time, I think, for that. Or should we just see what the tractor can do now? This one. And just do it. Let's go sell it. Alright, so first off, I'm going to drop our weight blocks somewhere. I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and put it inside here for now. So we'll dump this very close to the edge. Boop, there we go, good. And I don't know where the plow is. I actually have no idea where it is. We need to find the plow. Oh, whoa, whoa. We just went, like, crazy there for a second, but it's fine. Cultivator's there. I did say I was going to sell the cultivator. But I'm not going to. We're going to keep that cultivator for now. We're going to get the plow, aren't we? Although, actually... No, I don't have any other cultivators. The plow is right here, hidden in the trees. I found it. I think I made a bit of a mistake, by the way, with the implement on the front of this. I think it actually weighs so much. Like, I think it actually weighs too much. And we're having an issue where the tractor is tipping over forwards because it just weighs a lot. Which is really annoying, but yeah, the log picker-upper might not really be for this tractor. But with some weight on the back, maybe that'll be fine. Who knows? Okay, here it is. So let's go ahead and sell it. Here we go. Repaint. Whoa. Yeah, so this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to repaint it or repair it. You just want to sell it. There we go. Nice. That's quite a decent amount of money, actually. Which does allow us to buy the lime thing, doesn't it? Yes, I think I'm going to do that. Yes. Where is it? Alright, so it's this thing. We're going to go for that one. We're going to buy it. Yes. And then we need to actually buy some lime. Unfortunately. Lime is expensive. Lime in a bag. Yeah, if anyone didn't notice, or didn't know, you can buy lime in a bag. So there we go. We'll attach ourselves on first, and we'll fill it up first. And then I'm going to try and carry a lime bag home. I won't be able to carry both. Unless. Unless we try our hardest. But there we go, that's down, very nice. I'm actually going to go ahead and lower that down as well. Let's try our best. We're going to try and lift up 2 of these. At once. With a log loader that is already too heavy. Okay, that one's in. Okay. That one's in as well now. Yeah, you see, we got a bit of an issue there. We can't actually carry 2. I don't actually even think we'll be able to carry 1, will we? Let's try it. Here we go. So lift this. Yeah, that's not going to go too well. If we do need these, we'll have to bring them back on a trailer or something. That's kind of annoying, but hey ho, there you go. We have lime in our spreader. And we got a new spreader. That's awesome. Okay, we made it back home, and I was just thinking, actually, we need to put lime on this field back here. And I do think it's okay to do it, even though we've just seeded it. I'm not sure, though. So, let's just see what happens. Alright, go. Yep, it does appear to be working. Very nice. And we are putting lime everywhere. Yes, it is using lime very quickly, though. Oh, no. I mean, it's fine. We did buy loads of it, but we're gonna have to drive to the shop every time we want to do this. Oh, God. Okay. Right, well, for now, I'm gonna leave this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.